chilling right now. Just chilling and vibing. Just working on this home lab, just getting things set up. What y'all got going on today? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Oh, man, that how I look on live? Oh, Ali, what's good? Devin, what's up? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? Yeah, I'm just chilling, vibing. Right now. So I'm just working on this home lab. I'm trying to finish installing Wazoo. I think that's how you say that. I think it's Wazoo. I'm trying to finish installing Wazoo. I gotta get the client files on all the devices, which should be fun. Mm. Yeah. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what I'll leave off at from last time. What did I leave off at from last time? We were doing the indexer. See, hold on. Let me take a step back from this guide here. Yeah, so we were installing the indexer files. Um, we did this step by step. All right, so we created the nodes. Um, All right. So we got to copy the certificates to all the nodes. I think we had like 6 nodes, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Let me see. Create a terminal here. What is Irritira? What is that? Where is that? Henny. I think if I'm saying that correctly. Where is that? What part of the world is that? East Africa by the Red Sea. East Africa by the Red Sea. That's what's up. Thank you for coming in, y'all. I appreciate the love. I thought I was streaming to Kick, but apparently I am not. I don't know what's going on with Kick right now. So basically I'm trying to stream on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick at the same time. So I don't know how good the quality is, y'all, right now, but right now I'm not streaming on Kick. I thought I was, but apparently I'm not. Um Borders Ethiopia, Sudan, and Djibouti. Oh word. Oh word. So out of all those areas or countries, even from your country, which is your favorite? Like, what's your favorite place to visit? And also, like, um, who has the best food? All right, let me open up a terminal here. Mm, was I putting it on? I think I was putting it on the mini PC. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that's it. All right, and we're in. 93 updates can be applied. All right, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to update my my mini PC. Probably have to restart it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just chilling, vibing right now. So for some reason, my Cloudflare package is not available anymore. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Yes. Update. Oh, I should do a full upgrade. This might take a while because it's like I hate having to update the mini PC because it just takes forever. Oh, where? But Ethiopia has some same food as y'all. Oh, that's what's up. Have you ever been to the U.S.? Oh man, let me turn the volume down. Why are these platforms saying I'm not live? I don't get it. I don't get it. No, 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 no. Okay, there I am. I can brighten myself up a little bit here. Look dark. Really, 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 really dark. Yo, new. What's up, X? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. We just chilling, vibing, doing some upgrades and stuff to the home lab. I mean, the news feed. That's what's up. Appreciate you coming through. What was the video about? If y'all want to see what I got going on here, I'm doing like a update. Doing an update right now. You a newbie in the field? Fine. You're in you're a cybersec enthusiast. Uh, what advice? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm new to cybersecurity. Well, I'm not even in cybersecurity. I'm not even in cybersecurity. I'm trying to get into cybersecurity. Um, I'm like a controls engineer. I'm on the OT side of things, and I'm trying to learn more about networking and cybersecurity. I can't really teach you much. I'm learning as it goes. Like I built my own home lab, and that's what I'm upgrading now, updating and everything now. So I'm trying to teach myself things. So I'm not the best person to learn about that, but when it comes to like PLC programming controls, okay, I can share knowledge on that. I've been doing that for a little over six years, and I've been in industrial automation for over 10 years. So I can teach you a little bit about that, but networking and cybersecurity, I'm learning. I'm learning. Um, can I just call you Jane? What's up? All right, so we got the mini PC updated here. All right, so we gotta find that file of the certificates. We gotta find the file for the certificates. I gotta figure out where I put that. Oh, okay. All right, so in the home directory. Now I have to send that to. Let me see what part am I sending to the other? Let me see. What am I sending? Create the certificates for want to copy the okay. For all the nodes, copy all the nodes, including the ones in nodes, including the indexer, one of the dashboard nodes. Okay, okay. So I gotta copy this zip file to all my nodes. I got like 6 different nodes because I'm right now I'm creating a Waza, I don't know however you want to pronounce that, dashboard for like, say like it's gonna be like how monitor my threats and vulnerabilities and things like that. So it's gonna be like my I guess like a low budget sim. So I'm doing this manually. I'm doing this manually. That way I can learn Linux though. I'm trying to learn Linux, y'all. I wanted to know, did you do engineering before PLC? No, no. Before I got into PLCs, I was mostly doing maintenance and electrical work, and then I got into PLCs. What is your tech stack? Um, Explain that part. Explain what you mean by tech stack. I've heard people use that before, but I never seen how it was utilized or how to answer that. So break down to me what a tech stack is, so I can learn. All right. I thought it was 7:30. Pizza. Yay, yay. Family movie night. 7:30. I gotta get the pizza. Yay, yay. All right. Let me see here. So, give me a SCP this here. I think this is home. Um. Um. er, And that is going to, what is that? Jeez. Jeez. Okay. And that's gonna go into the home. They're right there as well. Um, you can put it in downloads. That way I know it's there. Bingo. Got that copied. All right, so I got it. So I transferred the zip file from my mini PC to let me see. Let me see if I can share the screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. All right, so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. Get a little understanding of what I'm doing. All right, so now I gotta transfer that to each of my other devices. So, all right, so I gotta pair it also. That's 122. Bingo. All right. Oh, what? Build it. What? Oh, see, this is why I hate Linux. Because if you mistype one thing, it's like it does not know what it is. Like, come on, but come on. Spelling matters. Spelling definitely matters. Try this again. All right. So that's 2 down. That's 2 devices down. I think we got like 3 more devices. What's the IP for this? All right. Like, do I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. Like, since I've learned how to like copy files from like one device to the other device, um, like using Linux commands and in the terminal or whatnot, like SCP, yo, like it is. It I feel like it's so much easier and faster. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I might be tripping, but it's like, holy crap! How come I've never done this before? You know what I mean? So like, even if I'm like not at my computer. Let's say I'm not even at home. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I'm on the plane or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this file transferred from this device to this device or whatever, so I can do whatever I need to do. I can just hop into the terminal and just like bloop bloop. There it is. You know what I mean? Just like, and I can avoid the cloud. I can avoid the cloud altogether. Like like I'm starting to realize like I don't need like Google Cloud or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Um, are you able to program letter logic from scratch? If so, how'd you learn how to do so? I am able to program ladder logic from scratch. It just took practice. I just practiced and like pretty much getting thrown into certain situations from my job where I had to. But it also took a lot of practice being at home too, you know. And I took a couple classes as well too to learn ladder logic. Like the hardware, software tools I use. I mostly use Siemens, but I'm familiar with other things too though. Siemens like Tia Portal, um, Ars Logix, Allen Bradley. But I can do other things as well too. Linux is kind of fun, bro. Like I'm learning it and it's like, oh my gosh, why am I just not learning this? You know what I mean? Like I get excited. I get excited for like little stuff like that, but it's like, why am I just not learning this? Like, where have I been all my life? All right, so let me see. What was this? What was this? Which one was this? All right, so that's 3 down. What else do I need to connect it to? I need to turn that PLC on. No, no, not PLC. I need to turn that VM on. And is that VM on? That VM is not on. Now this is where I have to. I'm just now learning Linux. I'm just now learning Linux. I'm teaching myself, you know, saying just diving in and just practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. And don't get me wrong now, don't get me wrong, like I'm learning. So I do ask like Chat GPT to help me. You feel me? Like there's certain times I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know this command. Like for example, like right now, I do not know how to activate my virtual machines or turn my virtual machines on or you know say open like VMware to turn my VMs on through through the through command line. I do not know how to do that. So I'm about to go over here to Chat GPT to figure out, hey, how do I or can I? Is it even possible for me to open up VMware and to turn on my virtual machines? I'm about to ask ChatGPT this now. I don't know if I can do that. All right, it says here, yes, you can. Okay. All right, so I'm on the mini PC now. All right, path to. I don't know the path. Crap. Okay, I see VMware. All right, let me see here. All right, so I'm in VMware. It said ChatGPT is saying I can do it. It's saying I can do it. All right. So I need to go in VMware. All right, let me see. What is in this folder? All it says is Windows 11. Bro, when I first encountered Linux, it kind of annoying because of being sensitive keys, code. Exactly, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I fat finger things all the time, and it's like it does. Like, instead of capitalizing, like if I want to go into my downloads folder and instead of capitalizing the D, you know what I'm saying? I just put download instead of capitalizing the D. It's like this does not exist, and it's like, come on, bro, come on. You know what I'm trying to say here? Why are you playing with my emotions? You know what I mean? Like that's the part that irks me. That's the part that yes, it is annoying. Hello, Amir. How's it going? I hope I said your name correct. I hope I didn't mess up your name. So I'm in VMware, and it's only saying I got Windows 11, and there. Where's the other one? It could be somewhere else actually. Hmm. After your All right, so I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip trying to do this part. I'm gonna skip trying to do this part, and I'm just actually going to physically do it. So y'all bear with me here for a second. Y'all bear with me for a second here. All right. All right. So we're back. We're back. We're back. All right, we're back. I had to so instead of like trying to figure out how to open up my VMware and run my virtual machines through command line, instead of trying to learn that right now, I'm gonna come back and try to do it because I gotta restart the mini PC anyway because I just did some updates earlier. I gotta update. Well, I gotta restart it. So right now, I just wanted to get them on so I can transfer these files. We'll learn how to do all that later. I got ChatGPT here to help me, so we'll come back and figure that out another time. Uh, do I use Kali Linux? Yes, I do. Yo, Ivy Whittaker, yo, thank you for the follow. How you doing? It's going okay so far. I'm trying to learn Linux here. So if y'all just tuning in, y'all can get an idea here what I got going on. So you can see a little bit of what I got going on here. So I'm using command line here. This is my mini PC. If you see my videos, um, if you see my videos on TikTok or YouTube, where I created my home lab and everything, you'll see I have a mini PC and I have two virtual machines on my mini PC, and I have three Raspberry Pis. Um, and all these I'm connecting to this Wazoo indexer server thing to create a like a sim, so I can monitor vulnerabilities and traffic and stuff like that. What's my favorite game? I would have to say Call of Duty. I'm gonna say Call of Duty. All right. Let me go back here. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming on TikTok for a couple years. I just now really starting to stream on YouTube and Twitch, and I just started streaming the other day on Kick. So I'm fairly new to this. Um, Let me make sure my devices are on. They are not. So I gotta connect. I have to connect these devices to Tailscale. All right. So I had to connect them to Tailscale. That way I'm able to communicate to the virtual machines, because even though the virtual machines are on the mini PC, they do not communicate with each other through the via network. They cannot communicate or talk to each other. So I had to turn on Tailscale for those devices so that all of them can communicate with each other. Uh, how's your streaming going so far? Um, I guess it's going. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling, vibing. What other games do I play? I like Destiny 2. I like Destiny 2. And then there's this baseball game I want to get. I like baseball, as you can tell. I'm a Red Sox fan. I want to get into this baseball game, try it out. Is it still starting? Hold on, y'all. Trying to make sure. All right, so this is a bummer. So what's some ideas? All right, so this is a bummer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just reboot this sucker because I don't know what's going on. Whatever the update was, it got everything out of whack. So just gonna reboot this. I just had to reboot the mini PC. Yo, Ivy, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That really just got up under my skin right there. 'Cause I did the update on it. And then I tried to run the virtual machines, and it's just like there were so many different things going on in the background of this. It's just like the virtual machines basically um froze the whole computer up a little bit there. And it all started with the virtual machines not being able to connect to the uh, the network, which I don't understand why all of a sudden they don't connect to the network. So I just rebooted the whole thing. So I'm about to get this back up and running. Try this again. All right, I'm gonna give it a second to load up or whatnot, boot up. But that just really just you know what I mean? Yeah, I do have Discord. I don't really use it like that though, like I used to anymore. I used to be on Discord a lot. I haven't really used it like that a lot. Yo, M Sam. All right, so we'll let that boot up a little bit. And let's see if we can get back into it though. All right, we're back into it through the command line. So, uh, I have a web. Do this on the web. How does that look? Oh wow, I just learned something new. Um, I didn't know I had a user interface, like a web console user interface for my mini PC. I did not know I had that. Oh, so I can see my services also. So my server did not start. I have a terminal also. Holy shit. Shout out to Ubuntu. Like I did not know this. Like at all. That's dope. That's really dope. I mean, we'll take it. Okay. I don't really be on Discord like that, so it's gonna be a while. I might have to probably like re-download Discord. So why did my certain services stop working, or it failed to start? I seen a lot. Three services have failed. Bug fix updates available. Checking software system status. Failed to obtain authentication. I'm not liking this. Kelly, thank you for the follow. I have a problem with my iPhone, so I can't hear you. Can you reply to me in chat? I will really appreciate it. All right. Check you on Insta. I got you, Ivy. I got you. I will. Not right now, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I got you though. I will. All right, curl the echo the. Try this again. 4 not found. All right. Still did not work. Uh, Resources have failed. Failed to start. Start service. All right. All I had to do was just start the service. Oh, it's stuff like that that irks me. Two services have failed. What other services have failed? But I like this user interface though. Services. Redis. I'm not using Redis right now, so I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is really going on here? All right, so that update really threw my system off, y'all. And I don't know why. Like, Ivy, I got you. Ivy, I got you. If that fixes. What this does that? Genome. Good. Now I have sent you your previous work. What does that mean? Genome. Alright. Reboot after completion. No. Jamil, hello. From Lebanon. What's good? I'm over here troubleshooting my home lab over here. Um Services are not starting or failing to start after I did an update on my mini PC that's running Ubuntu. And after the update, services are failing to start. So I'm over here troubleshooting, getting them going because now it's holding me back from my virtual machines connecting to the network. And I just what's going on here? And I gotta see if my server's running. All right, so one virtual machine looks like it's on. It's not the one I wanted. Okay, so it's saying my dashboard, my server dashboard is not running, but I literally just opened it up, so I don't know. Um, Let me go check and see. Cut this other virtual machine on. All right. All right. Yo, Bongo Masego. I hope I said it correctly, man. Appreciate that. Hey, brother. Other than the guidelines you have provided, what other institution do you recommend? What do you mean? What do you mean by that exactly? Thank you for. Is that a corn? I think it's a corn. What exactly do you mean by other institution? Like school, college? All right. Let's see. What automation courses online? If you look at the link in my bio, there is a automation course that you get a free day, 7 day trial on. That's gonna be the number one I recommend. You know what I mean? I'm partnered with the creator of that course. Um, but there's also um, if you look at the playlist on my profile, my playlist of automation things, um, there are other automation courses and online people that you can follow that to learn more about automation. I think I've made a couple different videos for that. So you have to go on my profile and look at my playlist for PLC programming and controls. And there's some videos where I highlight different ways to learn about automation. I can't think of their name because their names are hard to pronounce. So that's why I did the videos actually showing you on the videos. It actually shows you what profiles they have on like YouTube. Because their names are it's hard for me to pronounce their names. But I do have a video of their profiles that you can, say screenshot and go directly to their profiles. Great information, great guys, very knowledgeable. You can also take Udemy courses. You can also get you can also learn like little online things. Can I provide links? Um, can I provide links? I will. Give me a second here. Let me see. Let me see. Well, that would have worked if I spelled it correctly, wouldn't it? I'm about to give me a second. I'm about to pull something up for you. Just give me 1 second here. Well, appreciate the rose. I really appreciate the rose though. If my thing will load here, what is the easy? Oh my gosh, what am I? How am I? Think I'm spelling that correctly. All right, you got your phone ready? You might want to like take a screenshot of this. All right. All right. This is who I started learning from right here. When it comes to like PLCs, this is who I started learning from. I took he had a couple of different, he still does a couple of different Udemy courses. He had a couple of different Udemy courses that you can purchase. But this is how I started learning, by following him, and he is on YouTube, so you can watch some YouTube videos as well too. So see right here, Siemens S7 1200. How PLC ladder logic trainer, stuff like that. So this is how I started. This is who I started with. So if you really want to get into PLC programming and the automation side of things, um, I say screenshot this right here and go on YouTube and watch some of the videos and start there. He has a website. I think I'm misspelling it or something. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. That was a recruiter offering a position. So I didn't know they were going to disclose anything personal. So that's why I took the call outside. Um, but um, they should be reaching out. I turned that position down. I turned that position down. They was trying to offer me a position as a maintenance tech. But I told them I was looking more towards a controls tech or controls engineering position. So they do have one of those available. So you're gonna send me over the job details about that, and possibly giving me a call back. I think it's the same recruiter that I was talking to earlier, though. I think it's the same company, same position. That I'm talking to another recruiter about. Honestly, they're both in the same area, so it might be the same job. Yeah, it might be the same job. Yeah, yeah, same recruiting company, same recruiting company. Different recruiter though. Same recruiting company, different recruiter. So so we'll see. We'll see. I might actually go live with this one. Talk about this one live. Man, drink here. Jeez. All right. So we shall see. Let's see. Let me see if my virtual machines are online. One is, and the other one is awesome. All right, so cool. We can a terminal right here. We can send these files to those machines now. All right, so um, let's see if this works. It's thinking. It's trying to connect. I'm trying to like copy files to it here. I should have tried to ping it first. That's what I should do. I should have tried to ping it first. Crap. Let me try to ping this stuff at first. Yeah. We good. We good. We good. That is not the name of that. That's why. I think that's why. What's the username for that? That's what I need. I need to find a username for that. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. So that's the one. I had to change the username. That was my issue. That was definitely my issue. You gonna let me TP into this? Oh, I don't think I have port 22 open. Crap. Crap. Let's try the other one then. Nope. How did it get turned off? I might have to figure that out. Definitely gonna have to figure that out. But they're the only two machines I have left. Cause I got NPC, 3 Raspberry Pis. I just need the virtual machines, and then I should be okay. I should be. I should be. We don't know 100% yet, so I got to um. I think I got that port closed on those. Right. All right. All right. See what we got here. Hmm. All right. So I need to. Crap! I gotta open up the SAC. Crap. Oh, I was not expecting to do all of this. Oh, not at all. Wow. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. I'll come back to that. I will come back to that. That's in that freaking file. I knows. Did not lock file. And permission denied. When in doubt, use sudo. Mm. What is a GPG key, y'all? Y'all know what that is? Don't ask me, I don't know. That did not work. Did not work, y'all. So, what we're gonna do when things don't work? We are gonna take ourselves right over here to Chat GPT. Figure it out. And my six. All right. Yes, we are installing the repo. Crap, crap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Either you gotta use sudo or you don't. Either you do or you don't. Either you do or you don't. All right, getting the indexer installed now. All right, so y'all just tune in. We're getting the indexer installed. Wazoo, wazoo. You can see right here, wazoo. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. We're getting the indexer. All right. Place the following values at the address of this node for both HTTP and transport traffic. The node bind to this address and use it as its published address. So send IP address or a host name. Use the same node address set and configure the SSL certificates. Node name, name of the browser indexer node as defined in the, for example, node 1 plus the initial master nodes list of the names of the master eligible nodes. These names are defined in the config. On comment the node 2 lines, change names, and add more lines according to your definition. Holy shiz. Ensure that a copy of the file is placed in your working directory. Run the following commands replacing initial node name. The name of the browser initial node you're configuring as defined in big IML, for example, node 1. This deploys the communications between the browser central components. Holy sh! I thought I had a little bit left to go. All right. We'll be leaving off at here. We installed the Waza indexer. That's what we got to. We got to the point where we installed the Waza indexer. The next step is configuring it. That's going to take some time, and it's not going to be today. So I'm going to end the live. I appreciate everybody that came in, chilled with me for a moment. But I am going to end the live. So check y'all out next.